Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today marks the first day that a lot of Muslims, especially in Malaysia today, that were not performing Salat al-Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha in the masjid, or in the Musalla, or in the Surah. You name it. All of us are in Malaysia, especially, we are performing our 5 daily prayers in the house. And it marks a very disheartening beginning of getting closer to Ramadan. I hope and I seek Allah Azza wa Jal's strength and aid and assistance for all Muslims in Malaysia to go through this difficulty, this hardship. I know and understand the pain of those who love, those who are enticed of going to the masjid, going to the house of Allah Azza wa Jalla, performing the 5 daily prayers congregationally behind the Imam in the masjid on time, and you name it. It feels so hard. It's really challenging that we're not able to go down and perform the 5 daily prayers together, side by side, listening to the adhan, attending and performing the salah congregationally and on time. And after the salah, we meet people, we greet one another. Everything has changed since this pandemic has gone worse in this country. And right after the Maghrib prayers, news came out that the hike of the amount of cases went up to 673. أعوذ بالله من ذلك. And on top of that, there are 2 people who had died because of this virus, because of this pandemic, because of this virus, COVID-19. I ask Allah Azza wa Jal to preserve you, viewers, those who are watching this video, me and my family and all of your family members from this pandemic, from this virus. I mean, now what we can learn from this whole scene that is going on right now, this whole show that is going on right now, there's nothing that we should actually say. It's just forget whatever speculation and conspiracy theories out there that has no basis. Has no base. Just put it aside and think positive. A Muslim will always think positive of what is going on, what kind of incident that person is going through, that Muslim is going through. He or she will take the benefit of these musibah, or these calamities, and then extract it, the positive and the fruit of it, and try to contemplate on it. Now, the king has decreed it and has decided that all of the Muslims should be praying their 5 daily prayers in their houses, including Jum'ah. And this Jum'ah will mark the first Jum'ah that most of us will be praying in our house, Dhuhr, and not performing Jum'ah in the masjid, other than the Eid. Subhanallah, it's something that you're gonna miss, something that you're looking forward so much, that it's Friday, you want to attend and you meet your brothers in the masjid and increase that iman of yours. But it's a test for all of us. Now what we can do is that, my dear brothers and sisters, even though that we're not performing the 5 daily prayers in jama'ah or in congregation in the masjid or in the musalla or the surah, try your best and our best to also perform the 5 daily prayers jama'ah congregationally in our houses with our family members. Try it so that we don't lose the strength. Don't lose hope in Allah. لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله. Don't lose hope. Don't give up of not going down to the masjid. And do not think that you only perform salat al-jama'ah in the masjid only. Now we have an excuse of not performing the 5 daily prayers congregationally in the house of Allah Azza wa Jal. Now we can perform the jama'ah with our family members in the house, and increase in reciting the Quran, increasing in remembering Allah, and also refrain from and try to reduce and refrain from shaking hands with people outside of the house, and use your hand sanitizer, and constantly wash your hands with soap, and also try not to go to places which are crowded, And the most important is that you keep and put your trust in Allah Azza wa Jal strongly and firmly, and tie it with all the strength that you have from your mental, your mind, your heart, and your physical, and keep your soul attached to Allah Azza wa Jal, and never cause panic upon yourself and also others by sharing conspiracy theories and also false information of what is going on. Now, I have no other words to actually describe what's going on. This is the first day that I'm going through and you're going through, that we're performing our 5 daily prayers again in the house. It's not an easy situation that we're going through right now. Most of us have already watched videos of the muaddin in Kuwait and maybe some parts of the other countries in the world, that the muaddin cried because of conveying the adhan, صلوا في رحالكم, pray in your houses, and some of them saying that صلوا في بيوتكم وأصلى في بيوتكم, you pray, the prayers are in your houses, or perform your prayers in the houses. And there, and today from Fajr and until Isha, I didn't hear for Dhuhr and Asr, but Fajr, Maghrib and Isha, after the adhan there was no iqamah at all. There was no iqamah, and it's really, really saddened and disheartening to hear what's going on and to feel what's going on. But a Muslim will never lose hope in Allah Azza wa Jal. This is the message I really want to convey to all of you who are staying in Malaysia. Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope in Allah Azza wa Jal. Make a lot of supplication to Allah Azza wa Jal, and seek His assistance and aid, so that Allah will remove this virus and this plague from us, and remove it from the entire nation, the human nation, and return us back to our normal and beautiful life. Bi-idhnillahi ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.